Hey guys, this is Ananya and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll explain how to calculate your best of 4 percentage. Now naming the ways how you get admission into Delhi University are through ECA, that is extracurricular activities, then there's sports, then there's NCC and then there's merit based system. So talking about merit based system, how do you get admission through merit based system? You calculate your best of 4 percentage, then you need to meet the cutoff of various colleges of Delhi University to get into them. So we'll look how to calculate the best of 4 percentage for various humanities, social sciences and commerce based courses in this video. So let's give it a watch.
Starting with the process, it's very important that you have list A and list B handy with you. So I would suggest that you take a screenshot of both these lists so that your procedure becomes easy and convenient. The first category we'll look into is humanities and social science courses. I'll try to cover most of the BA honors and BA courses in this particular category. Moving ahead with our very first course, which is BA honors in English. So talking about the eligibility criteria that we must follow for English honors is that you must have scored 55% or more marks in English. Now how will you calculate your best 4 marks? You take your marks in English, then for the remaining 3 subjects you make a combination. So the combination that you'll make by using list A. You can choose any subject from list A, but from list B you can choose only those subjects which I have mentioned here, from economics till sociology. If you are taking any other subject from list B which I have not mentioned above, then you face a deduction of 1%. Now coming over to a very common point which you will see for the calculation of best 4 of most of the courses, which is that if you are taking any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. Now we will move forward to the second course we have in our list, which is BA honors in Hindi. So for pursuing Hindi honors, there's an eligibility criteria that you must have scored 55% or more than that in Hindi. Now how will you calculate your best of 4 for Hindi honors? You have to include your marks in Hindi. Then you will make a combination of 3 subjects. So the combination that you'll have to make it using list A and list B. You can choose any subject from both of these lists. And if you are failing to do so, if you are choosing any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject that you are including. Now moving over to our next courses, which are BA honors in Bengali, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Urdu, Arabic or Persian. So let's look at what are the eligibility criteria we have to fulfill here. So suppose I want to pursue BA honors in Bengali. So I must have studied Bengali either in class 10th or class 12th, and I should have passed that subject with 40% or more marks. So this applies for all the languages which are given above. Now how will you calculate your best of 4 for these subjects? You include your marks of English or any other Indian language which is given in list A, and your marks should be more than 45%. Then for the remaining 3 subjects you make a combination using list A and list B. Now coming over to the common point that we've been following, that if you are including any subject in your best 4 which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. Let's talk about the next courses we have in line, which are BA honors in French, German, Italian or Spanish. So for these courses, we do not have any eligibility criteria as such. So we'll straight away go to the calculation of best 4. So how do you calculate your best 4 marks? You take your marks in English or any other Indian language from list A, which should be more than 45%. Then coming to the remaining 3 subjects, you make a combination of 3 subjects using list A and list B. If you are choosing any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. So this is how you calculate your marks for these particular subjects. Moving forward to a bunch of courses for which I'm sure a majority of you people would have applied. So these courses are BA Honours in Applied Psychology, Geography, History, Political Science, Social Work, Sociology, Philosophy and Psychology. Straightly coming to the calculation of best 4 for these courses, you must include your marks of English or any Indian language from list A, and your marks should be 55% or more than that. Then you make a combination of 3 subjects. So the combination you make here should include subjects from list A and list B. Now coming to a very important point of these courses, that if you are pursuing, suppose I want to pursue BA Honours in Geography, so I must include my marks in Geography in the combination of best 3. If I don't do so, then I will face a deduction of 1%. So this applies for all the courses given above except Philosophy Honours. Then coming to the common point which we have been following, that if you are including any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5%. Let's move ahead to the next course in our list, which is BA Honours in Economics. So we see that here is a very important eligibility criteria, that you must have passed mathematics in class 12th. So how will you calculate your best 4 marks? You take your marks in any language from list A1 and your marks should be more than 60% or 60%. Then you take your marks in mathematics, and for the remaining 2 subjects you can choose any subject from list A or list B. But there is also a limitation that you should include economics for these 2 remaining subjects. If you do not do so, then you face a deduction of 1%. Any subject which you are choosing which is neither a part of list A nor a part of list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. So this is how you calculate your marks for Economics Honours. So now we'll be talking about BA program. This is a course for which majority of people are applying nowadays. In fact, I am pursuing this very course, and according to my experience, this is an amazing course giving you a great diversity. So I would want to tell you something very important about this course, that you choose 2 discipline subjects and you study these subjects throughout. Like for the 3 years you study these 2 subjects. Now coming to the eligibility criteria we have. So suppose you want to pursue Arabic, Bengali, Persian, Punjabi, Sanskrit or Urdu, any of these languages as one of your discipline subject, then there is a limitation that you should have studied that very subject in class 10th or 12th and you should have passed it with 40% or more marks. Now coming to the another eligibility criteria, that if you are choosing English or Hindi as one of your discipline subject, then you must have studied that very subject in class 12th and you should have scored 50% or more than that in that very subject. So a very important question, that how will you calculate your best of 4? So you make a combination of 2 subjects using list A or list B, which means you can choose any subject from these 2 lists. Then for the remaining 2 subjects, you have to choose that very subject which you are taking as your discipline subject. So suppose I want to take history as one of my discipline subject, so I will include my marks of history in calculation of best 4. If I am failing to do so, then I face a deduction of 1%. While this does not apply for physical education and music. So what applies for physical education and music? If you are choosing physical education or music as one of your discipline subjects, then you must include them in best 4. If you are failing to do so, then you face a deduction of 2.5%. Then there's the same point which we have been following throughout, that if you are including any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. A very important piece of information for every person who is applying for BA program is that there are certain colleges that do not provide a deduction when you change your stream. Like there is an eligibility criteria that you must include your marks of discipline subject if you want to pursue them, but there are certain colleges which are not providing this particular criteria. So this is a very good relaxation, and I'll be talking more about these relaxation in one of my videos which will be solely based on BA program. The next course about which we'll be talking is BA in Vocational Studies. So we do not see any eligibility criteria for this very course. So without wasting any time, we'll go forward with the calculation of best 4. So you take your marks in any language which is mentioned in list A, and your marks should be 45% or more than that. Then you choose one subject from list A or list B, and for the remaining 2 subjects you have to choose 2 relevant vocational subjects. Coming over to the journalism courses, the first one that we'll see is BA Honours in Hindi Patrakarita. So how will you calculate your best of 4 marks for Hindi Patrakarita? You take your marks in Hindi, which should be 45% or more than that. Then you make a combination of 3 subjects. So the combination you make here will be using list A, list B or your mass media studies. If you are including any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5%. Now coming forward to our next course, which is BA Honours in Journalism. So how will you calculate your best of 4 for this particular course? You take your marks in English, which should be more than 45% or 45%. Then you make a combination of 3 subjects using list A, list B or mass media studies. But you shouldn't include any subject which is neither mentioned in list A or B, else you will face a deduction of 2.5%. The next category we have is Commerce and Business Studies courses, in which I'll cover BCom Honours and BCom. First commerce course that we'll look into is BCom Honours. So let's see that what eligibility criteria you must possess. You should have studied business maths or mathematics in class 12th, and you should have attained 50% or more marks in mathematics. Now how will you calculate your best of 4? So you can maybe take a screenshot of table 1, or you can note down these 4 subjects, because this is a very important part of this calculation. First of all, we'll take marks of English or Hindi, and your marks should be 60% or more than that. Then you make a combination of 3 subjects using table 1. If you are choosing any subject from list B which is not mentioned in table 1, then you will face a deduction of 1%. You can even face a maximum deduction of 2%. Now the same point which I have been repeating throughout, that if you include any subject which is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5% for every such subject. Coming to the last course of our video, which is BCom. So for BCom, there's no eligibility criteria that you should have studied mathematics in class 12th, which means that you can pursue BCom from any College of Delhi University even if you haven't studied mathematics in class 12th. Now how will you calculate your best of 4? So you must take a note of table 1. You can write down the 4 subjects, or maybe you can take a screenshot, whatever is convenient for you. So coming back to the calculation, we'll take our marks in English or Hindi, and your marks should be 60% or more than that. Then you make a combination of 3 subjects using table 1. If you are including any subject from list B which is not mentioned in table 1, then you face a deduction of 1%. You can even face a maximum deduction of 2% in this case. Now the same point that we've been following throughout, that if you are including any subject that is neither mentioned in list A nor in list B, then you face a deduction of 2.5%.
So guys, I have tried to include almost all the courses from humanities, social science and commerce section. Now if there is anything which is left which I have not mentioned, then you can let me know your queries in the comment section. If you like my video, then do press the like button. If there is anything you did not like about my video, then you can press the dislike button and let me know your views and suggestions. Talking about whom you should share this video with, do share it with everyone, every person who wants to apply for Delhi University some or the other day. So talking about my sources, so I have used Delhi University website to make this video. Now I'll make another video on how to calculate your best of 3 for science courses and best of 4 for maths courses. So do subscribe my channel for regular updates. Thank you.